Okay, so we were studying this lesson, the cat that got away.
Then,
So I want some points which you remember. Everyone can tell me
yes,
the
sir,
points which
I
you
know
remember
there
about
were
the
two
lesson.
friends which were going in the forest to see the tiger and the name of the city was Sawai Sawai Madhopur.
Yes.
Sir, I don't know the name of the forest.
Whatever you remember, you can speak. Then others will speak.
When they were going to safari, at that time a small cat walks in front of him.
Okay, anyone else? What do you remember about this lesson? Anyone?
Ranthambore National Park.
Yes. So we had learned in this lesson that the author, along with her group members from Delhi, from New Delhi, they went to Rajasthan, that is Savai Madhopur district, and they went to Ranthambore National Park. Tigers were the star attractions over there, right? And their hotel was located on the periphery of the forest, outline of the forest. They were very afraid because it is the tiger territory. The tigers could enter anytime, and the
Yes.
forest on either side looked forbidding, means threatening. On both the side, forest looked very
And on
forbidding.
other side, the city was
Yes,
glittering.
yes. On one side, from the terrace of the hotel, they saw on one side it was the glittering city of Savai Madhopur, and on the other side there was dark and mystical forest. Mystical means magical forest.
Magical.
And yes, so they slept at night because they had to get up early in the morning. At 5:30, they woke up with the shrill cacophony of the bird calls. Cacophony means
There and the bird speak is called cacophony
cacophony means what? Unpleasant mixture of loud sounds of
of
the birds.
bird.
They woke up, and the author, they were all drunk on expectancy. Drunk on expectancy means they were very very excited, and there was an officer from Rajasthan tourism who was going to go with them in the forest, and the whole entourage was very excited. Entourage means
Entourage means
group of tourists.
yes.
So one more person was there, renowned, a famous photographer, M.D. Parshar was with them. M.D. Parshar, and he has won several accolades for his photographs and his work. So it was very freezing temperature outside. So before they could start the vehicle, a lithe jungle cat crossed the road. Lithe jungle cat. Lithe means what?
Flexible and graceful.
What? Flexible and
Flexible
graceful.
and graceful.
Lithe jungle cat crossed the road, and they were very excited. They thought that we will. They thought that they will surely see the big cat very soon. Means the tiger very soon. So the jeep started moving fast now. Now the jeep has started moving. Now let's read further from here.
I did.
Yes, read.
As the jeep sped towards the main park area, we passed many small pools where apparently the tiger had been sighted several times in the past. As the jeep went round a turn, our attention was drawn to a huge spot, spot atop a hill. Even before we could marvel at the vision of the majestic forest spot, one of the forest guards came rushing out of the checkpost to tell us that
Okay, wait. So now the jeep started moving. What is this word sped? Sped means what?
started moving.
It is the past tense of speed.
Yes,
Hide का कैसे hid होता है? Speed
yes,
का hide.
Yes.
So the jeep started moving very fast, and they were going towards the main park area, national park जो था रणथंभौर. That side they were going. There were many small. Now what was there on the road? They before reaching the park, what did they see? They saw so many pools. Apparently, the tiger had been sighted several times in the past. तो उन लोगों ने वो पुल देखा जहाँ पे टाइगर को पहले सबने देखा था टूरिस्ट ने. So they thought that near this pool, the tiger has been sighted many times in the past. So here also we can see the tiger because many people had told them about it. So jeep went round the turn, and when the jeep was moving around in the city, their attention was drawn to the huge fort atop a hill. So there was a huge fort, fort Killa. There was a huge fort on the top of a hill, and all these people, they who were sitting in the jeep, they saw this fort. It was very huge. Even before we could marvel at the vision, marvel means surprise. Even before they could see this fort, surprisingly, it was very big. So before their vision, before they could get surprised by seeing this huge fort, the majestic fort. It was a majestic, very big fort. One of the forest guard came rushing out of the check post. वहाँ पे एक check post होती है. You know what are check post? Police will keep the check post in between after a few kilometers. So there was a check post, and one forest guard, the forest officer, he came out running towards the jeep. And what did what did he tell him? What will he tell him? Will he tell him to go back to hotel? Will he tell them to go back? What will he tell them?
No.
Then what will he tell them?
take care
But why did he came
of
out?
you all.
He came out running from the check post. Why?
The tiger is coming.
Okay, read.
That a tiger has been spotted at Gizmer, a forest rest house that overlooks allow Lotus Lake. Sure enough, we could hear the distress calls of the spotted deer in the bushes. Sab- Sabri, our driver, powered the jeep immediately as we rushed towards Jogi Mahal.
Yeah.
The distance
So the forest guard, Sufyan, your mic is on. Okay. The forest guard came out rushing from the check post, and he said that a tiger had been spotted at Jogi Mahal. Jogi Mahal is the place near the fort. So the forest guard said that someone has seen the tiger near Jogi Mahal, a forest rest house that overlooks Padam Talao or Lotus Lake. So he said that Jogi Mahal, which is the forest rest house, people go to rest over there for resting. That place is Jogi Mahal, overlooks Padam Talao, means it is near Padam Talao, and Padam Talao is also called Lotus Lake. The other name for Badam Talab is Lotus Lake. So that forest officer said to this tourist, all the tourists, that someone has seen the tiger near Jogi Mahal and it is near Lotus Lake. Sure enough, we could hear the distress calls of the spotted deer in the bushes. So when the tiger will come, all the deer, deer is an animal, right? So they were all the deer were making distress calls. What is distress call? Calls made when one is in great danger. When you are in danger, you start shouting. That is called distress call. So all of them, all the deer, they were making the distress calls. They were shouting. Means the tiger was nearby. That was the sign, right? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Why are you all sleeping today?
No, sir. We are not sleeping.
Yes,
Then
sir.
no one is answering.
Sahil is sleeping.
No, you are sleeping. You are not giving answer before also.
Okay.
So they were able to hear the distress calls of the deer in the bushes, in the ground, in the small area of plant. So they thought that tiger was nearby, and so this deer, all the deer are shouting. They are making distress calls, and their driver's name was Shabir. He powered the jeep, means he moved the jeep very fast, and they went towards Jogi Mahal, where the tiger was spotted because they wanted to see that tiger. Sufyan, read now. See, this is the image of Ranthambore fort. Killa
It
hai
is your morning.
Yes, early morning. Read it, Sufyan.
तो ये फॉरेस्ट तो कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा, काला काला है.
But it is just a fort.
Yes.
Ranthambore National Park, I will show you afterwards. Sufyan, see again sleeping.
So now I did.
Wait. Azil, read. Sufyan has gone to sleep.
Hmm.
Sir, from Prem.
Also sleeping.
You can't see my arrow, Azil.
Yes. In the distance, three spotted deer stood
Quivering.
quivering on an incline, their tails upright in fear. We waited silently, but to no avail. The big cat had just silently passed by. Stopping at Jogi Mahal, we admired the picturesque
Pictures.
view, Padam Talao, and watched ruddy sailed ducks swimming near the edge of the waters.
Okay. Now, in the distance, three spotted deer stood quivering. So when the jeep moved ahead, what did they see? They saw the three spotted deer. Spotted means, on the body of the deer there are spots. It is called spotted.
Yes.
So they saw three spotted deer quivering. Quivering means what? Shivering. They were shivering. Oh, they were afraid on an incline. Incline means एक slope होता है. Like you see, what is that called? Slide होती है. That is called incline.
Yes.
Slightly, it is raised from one side. So three deer, they were quivering. They were shivering. Their tails were upright in fear. पूंछ ऊपर हो गई थी उसकी डियर की. Why were they afraid?
Because of the tiger.
So that means tiger was nearby, but still the tiger was not seen. We waited silently, but to no avail. They were waiting very silently, or the jeep was quiet because wild animals will run away if they hear the sound of human beings. So they were very quiet, but to no avail. To no avail means without success, means they were not successful in seeing the tiger. टाइगर नहीं आया वहां. The big cat had just passed by. मतलब before the jeep reached that place, the big cat went away. Just
Tiger passed away.
few seconds before the tiger had passed, so they were not able to see the tiger. Stopping at Jogi Mahal, we admired the picturesque Padam Talao. So they had a halt. Where did they stop? At Jogi Mahal, and they admired, means they saw Padam Talao. Padam Talao is also called what?
Lotus lake.
Yes, they saw the Lotus Lake, which is very famous in that city. It was picturesque. Picturesque means what? Attractive. It was attractive lake. Picturesque means attractive. And watch ruddy shell ducks. Ruddy means what? RUDDY. Means very dark red color जिसका होता है. That is called ruddy. And what was of red color? Shell ducks. Now what are shell ducks? Large duck, which is
Swan की
large
तरह
duck
होता है.
showing black and white wings. See.
Yes.
This is called shell duck, who was having ruddy color.
Yes.
Okay. What did they see? They saw the ruddy shell ducks
Look.
swimming near the edge of the water. So the shell ducks were swimming near the edge of the water, and that they saw at Padam Talao, and it was very picturesque, very attractive. See Padam Talao, Ranthambore.
It is not picture.
When you see it really, you will feel, not otherwise. Then next, now Sufyan is there or not?
Not there.
Where did he go? He is there.
Last में चला गया.
Okay, we will mark him absent. Leave. Shabbar, you read. वो 1 मिनट के बाद बोलेगा yes sir.
वो भी last में है.
Yes, he will say yes sir now.
No sir. Will not say.
Shabbar.
Yes, sir.
देखा?
What happened, sir?
Read from here.
From where? Yes. We moved further ahead in the hope that the tiger would finally show up. We passed by the center full of foreign tourists. The drivers and guides were animatedly discussing sightings, pug marks, and alarm clocks, but significantly no movements. All of a sudden, we heard the distress call of peacock, which were then echoed by a cheetah. Echoed by a cheetah. 3 jeeps and center rushed down an incline, and everyone waited patiently, the silence of deafening. A large crested serpent eagle watched the proceeding from its perch atop a tree. Tourists redid their cameras to get a perfect shot. Peacocks screeched, but soon a whoosh prevailed. The big cat was nowhere to be seen.
Where?
Nowhere to be seen.
And what is this word canter?
Panther.
So then what happened? After seeing that shell ducks, they moved further in the jeep in the hope that they will see the tiger, but they were not able to see the tiger. We passed by the canter full of foreign tourists. Canter means what? A large safari
Don't know.
bus. A large safari bus. That is canter. So when they were passing, they saw a large bus with foreign tourists. The drivers and guides were animatedly discussing the sightings. So all the drivers of the bus and the guides they were discussing, they were animatedly. Animatedly means they were very excited. They were discussing the site where the tiger can be seen. That site they were discussing. That is called sightings. And pug marks. You know what are pug marks?
Yes. पेड़ के जो मैप होते हैं ना टाइगर के वो
Yes, footprints. So they were discussing about the sightings where the tiger can be seen. They were discussing about the pug marks, that where we can see the footprints of the tiger and the alarm calls. But significantly, no movements. But there were no movements to be seen till now. So the drivers and guides they were all discussing that, and the author says that her jeep stopped over there. All of a sudden, we heard the distress calls of peacock. Suddenly, what happened? All the peacocks started making distress calls. Distress call means I just explained what is distress call.
The distress call means डर के जो बोलते हैं वो डियर के साउंड
Yes, calls made when one is in great danger.
साउंड ऑफ पिकअप
So all the peacocks were shouting over there, distress calls, which were then echoed by a chittal. After peacocks, again who started shouting echoed means immediately after that there was an echo of the loud sound made by a chittal. What is chittal? Deer. That is also a type of deer, spotted deer, which belongs to India and Sri Lanka. That is chittal. We can find that deer, that type of spotted deer, only in India and Sri Lanka. So first peacocks made distress calls, then a chittal also made the distress call. That means again the tiger was near. Yes or no?
yes
Three jeeps and canters rushed down an incline. So there was again an incline, just like a slope. Slope was there.
yes
Three jeeps were there. Three jeeps ran down, and one canter means one safari bus. They all rushed very quickly, and everyone waited there patiently. There was silence. Everyone now is waiting for the tiger to come. The silence was deafening. Means even a deaf person can hear the sound. इतना silence था वहाँ पे. It was silence all around now. All of them were waiting. Why were they waiting?
to see the tiger
A large crested serpent eagle watched the proceedings from its perch. So you know what is eagle? What crested serpent eagle? Crested serpent eagle means it is a medium-sized bird of the prey that is found in forested habitats across tropical Asia. It is a medium-sized bird. Where was that bird sitting? Eagle was sitting
Tree.
on the top of the tree. Perch means on the branch of a tree. Perch is a branch of the tree. So the chital was, crested serpent eagle was sitting on the perch of the tree, and that eagle was watching all these things. Tourists readied their cameras. Readied means सबने अपने cameras ready कर लिए for taking the picture to get a perfect shot of that tiger when it comes. Peacocks screeched. Peacocks be screeching करने लगे. Peacocks also started shouting, all the peacocks. But soon a hush prevailed. Hush means suddenly there was complete silence. Hush prevailed means suddenly there was silence all around. The big cat was now nowhere to be seen, but the tiger was not seen anywhere. Understood? Understood or not?
Understood.
Okay, next paragraph we will read.
I read.
Yes.
The sun had come up and it was time to head back. We spotted crocodiles basking in the sun, while naughty lungers threw half-eaten fruits on our
Langurs.
heads. What's that?
Langur.
Langurs. Langurs threw half-eaten fruits on our heads. I was disappointed about not seeing the tiger, but then I consoled myself with the thought that the trip was not really wasted. There was so much I had seen and experienced, and of course, there would always be another time. We stopped on the way back to the hotel of the pink guavas that Ranthambore is so famous for. Nothing like a sweet ending to our holiday after all.
So finally, the sun had come up, means it was afternoon, and it was time to head back, means they had to go back to their hotel. So did they see that big cat?
No,
Okay. We spotted crocodiles. They what did they see? They saw crocodiles. Crocodiles were basking, means they were relaxing and they were enjoying under the sun in the lake. Relax and enjoy under the sun. That is called basking. We can do in winter season especially. So the crocodiles were basking in the sun while naughty langurs. The langurs are naughty. What are langurs?
the monkeys.
Yes, जिसकी बहुत बड़ी पूंछ होती है. Long tailed Asian monkeys are langurs.
They can also मतलब वो लटक भी सकते हैं उनकी पूंछ से.
So they are exactly like you.
No,
Oh, Sufyan के जैसे.
yes, Sufyan की तरह.
And Azil.
Yes,
Okay. So you are saying that these both are langurs.
yes,
Okay. But good, they are not listening. Both are not here.
yes.
So what were the langurs doing? हाँ, Azil है यहाँ पे. See, don't call him langur. Otherwise,
No,
he'll
really not a langur.
only Sufyan is langur.
Yes, Sufyan.
Okay. हो गया ब्रेकफास्ट करने.
Yes.
Langurs were there. They were throwing the half-eaten fruits on our head. They will eat half and they will throw half. Whoever is standing on their head.
They are very naughty.
So they were throwing that half-eaten fruits on their heads of the tourist. I was disappointed about not seeing the tiger. Right? The author, she was very disappointed that she was not able to see the tiger. But I consoled myself. Console means किसी को sympathy देना. So The author was consoling herself. उसने खुद को ही console किया. With the thought that the trip was not really wasted. Because main thing was tiger. Star attraction. They did not see the tiger, but they saw many other animals and birds, right? So the author was consoling herself that the trip was not bad, it was not wasted. Though they did not see the tiger, but the trip was good. There was so much I had seen and experienced. उसने बहुत कुछ चीजें वहां पे देखी थी. There were so many animals and birds. And of course, there would always be another time. So always you have one more time that you can visit that place. So she consoled herself. She gave the sympathy to herself that next time when I will come, then I will see the tiger. No problem. This time I enjoyed a lot. I saw many other animals and birds, and I am happy. My trip was not wasted. Understood?
Yes. Sir, when we were going to for a tour at Jaipur, there was a fort. I don't know which was that. At their place also, there were langoon.
Yes. So they became your friends.
No,
Why did you not play with them?
no,
They can
they
play.
are not friendly. They are naughty.
So you are also naughty like them.
No,
But you can make them friends, and they will not be naughty with you.
no,
Only the difference is that they have the tail and you don't have. बाकी तो same हो ना.
no.
You can also jump like them and you can also do mischiefs like them.
Sufyan is monkey, like monkey.
They are the monkeys with tails and you are without tails.
No, Sufyan.
Okay. So we stopped on the way back to the hotel. While they were going back to the hotel to take their luggage, in between they stopped for taking what? They wanted to take the pink guavas. What are pink guavas? Ranthambore is famous for. Ranthambore
Hey,
is famous for pink guavas, pink color guavas. What is that fruit?
Jamruk.
Yes, exactly. Very good. And that is also of pink color and of white color, if you know, from inside.
Yes.
बाहर से तो green होता है ना.
Hmm.
So Ranthambore and pink. I like pink. I don't like white. Which one you like?
I don't like any guava.
उससे खांसी हो जाती है बहुत.
I don't like.
Pink guavas are sweet. White ones are not sweet.
They are sweet.
Yes.
Yes. So
Pink guavas are spongy.
yes.
So
You know, Ranthambore is very famous for these pink guavas. So they stopped and they took some pink guavas while going back to the hotel. Nothing like the sweet ending to your holiday after all. So that was the ending of their holiday, and it was a sweet ending because they took the sweet pink guavas from Ranthambore, and it was the sweet ending of their holiday. Except
I
from
was thinking that this story will be interesting, but this is not.
it is just an excerpt which she has written the travelogue, the cat that got away. From that, she has just given a small part that from her journey, what happened. She has described the truth, the reality.
But this is not interesting.
No problem. We will make it interesting. You read these meanings, Sahil, now, one by one.
Yes, sir. Very, outer edge, prospect, possibility, forbidding, threatening, parapet,
Parapet.
low walls at the edges of a rope. What's sir?
Continue.
Okay, sir. Mystical, magical, chaotic, outline,
Still out.
cacophony, still outline, cacophony, unpleasant mixture of loud sounds, drunk on expectancy, highly excited with expectation. Date, meeting, entourage, a group of tourists, renowned, famous, eco, eco, accolades, honor giving to someone for their work, etching, drawing, lit, flexible and graceful.
Then read this.
Distress calls, calls made when one is in great danger. Querying, shivering, to no avail, without success. Pictures cute, attractive, ruddy, having a healthy red color. Shell duck,
Shell ducks.
large duck, shell duck, large duck showing black and white wings in flight. Canter, a large safari bus, animatedly, excitedly. Cheetal, spotted deer native to India and Sri Lanka, basking, relaxing and enjoying under the sun. Langur, long-tailed Asian monkey, like
And here
Sufyan.
we will write your name. Okay, so we
Okay, sir.
stop.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Yes. Bye, sir. Have a nice day.
Langur.
Langur, Sufyan.